When you meet needs in your environment or in your society, whenever those needs are met by you, you will make money. So when you need to make money, look out for gaps, look out for needs in your environment and go after them. So there was a gentleman who was in Paris, France in 2008, and he was waiting in the cold that night for one cab. He couldn't find a cab and waited there for 45 minutes. And eventually when the cab came, he was charged a lot of money. He sat down and discussed with his friend. Now, what can we do to solve a problem like this? So by 2009, they had launched a taxi system of some sorts. But this time it came with an application. And they launched it for the wealthy. It was a premium product. It was about 1.5 times more expensive than the average cab ride. However, you could order your ride for the first time, and the ride will come to your doorsteps and pick you up. So a company had been formed using a need that he had met. Then with time, in 2012, he launched in other cities, major cities, New York, Paris, and some other major cities. Then in that same 2012, they brought a cheaper version of that particular ride, and their business boomed. Everybody went after it all over the world. By 2014, they were now in 60 nations. They even entered the food delivery sector. They had entered the driving pool sector, and they had launched an autonomous driving system. So the company was going at a very fast rate. Even when the owner eventually had some lawsuits and resigned, the company was still blossoming. By 2019, they went public in May 2019, and they were able to raise over $8.1 billion. They've continued to strive with more years, even entering into the emerging markets and into the African markets. How did they do it? They discovered a need in the environment and they met that need. What need have you seen in your environment? How do you intend to meet it? Start today. Look for opportunities and meet them.